Hello, you guys. Today I'm going to play M1 Tank Platoon with I'm just talking for some kind of gaijin bias on this game through this game. Because of we have lots of tank simulation game today, but it must be a good opportunity to think about gaijin's Russian bias or Starinium, and we are going to think about Microprose US or Western NATO bias through the game. Yep. Yeah, on this Microprose game has some kind of special NATO bias with air superiority, because of most of the game has good idea with like Apache gunship attack with Hellfire or strike fighter with AGM-88 and precision strike against target. So also this game portrait A10 crosshair support or AH-64 Hellfire missile support and destroy enemy tank with combined arms tactics. Okay, so let's calling the A10s and destroy enemy troops first. Calling press J key 2 attack jet sortie. So we can destroy and we may something before contact. So this is a tank simulation game, but always thinking for lots of things with randomly happens. Also, gaijin game has lots of Starinium armor T-34 or T-55, T-72s, and T-80s. They are very famous tank, and lots of faction in gaijin game has great opportunity to. Okay. I'm going to prepare for combat. I'm now taking locking on warnings. Heading to the enemies. We may engage. Okay, calling support fire or mortar smoke shell. Smoking volley to hide from enemies. So A10 has attacking enemy tanks. Okay, before we contact making. Okay, I'm going to also engage against enemy tanks. We have almost 4 kilometers from enemies. Engage. So we are going to engage against enemy tanks without the enemy has the Starinium armor. Target hit. So this is a US bias of Microprose bias, the opposite of gaijin bias. Engage. The mechanism of US very high good of electronics. Engage against more. On the way. Maybe target hit. Yeah. So A10 is flying and supporting like War Thunder. So this is a very fun and strange relationship of this era game. However, Microprose is not exist and Microprose does not owing this game is right today. Okay, we are reading Summer Vision. Yes, just like War Thunder gameplay. Engage more. Target hit. On target. Just like War Thunder. We are winning. Target locking on 2000. 6 meter fire. Okay, using heat round. So this is just War Thunder from 30 years ago, and I hope the Gaijin has imitated these systems of tank combat games. Yeah, this is just my idea. Yeah. However, most people love War Thunder much better than Microprose because of. Okay, we have more enemies over the enemies. Enemy tank. Okay, we may advance towards enemies. Advancing. We can fire well. So the graphic has been everything is changing, but the game system and yes, the CBR of gaming has not changed. Yeah, between 30 years. But nowadays, the US company or Japanese company cannot make this tank simulation game like, yeah. It's unfortunately, yeah. So, how to make a relationship with Gaijin? Yeah, we may play War Thunder sometimes, but yeah, it's good or fun to make or think about finding alternative options for Gaijin can be it's interesting. It have to be fine. Okay, so we are now moving for enemy tanks. Okay, our team can be advancing towards enemies. We have destroyed most of the enemies. So we have some special NATO bias on this game. Yeah. We have destroyed most of the enemies. But enemies still remaining. So this is just origin or beginning of the birth of Starinium War Thunder bias. So before the bias burst, another bias has been existed. Yeah, I saw just yesterday. So we can just roughing the Gaijin bias, but we can also know or understand these Microprose or DIs or EA Games bias. Yeah, those bias also have each meaning, and it's fun to understand them. Okay, we can just destroy enemy tanks front. We have enemy tanks, but immobilized tanks. Okay, we have destroyed all of the hostile groups. We made a score for efficiently 100%. Score 620, got 6 hours. Great. Great. Save platoons. Research. So thank you for watching this video and just seeing again next sortie, or please leave the comment if you see in military game bias another day. Yeah, goodbye guys. See you later.